and you see things like the white party be there, and then they have Lil Baby like in a sandwich. They're hugging him from the front and the back and stuff.
Baby is absolutely one of the best human beings in the planet. All right, we're at a party, everyone's drunk. You know, it's a 13-hour party. People drink a lot of alcohol.
It's 100 people at the party. We in the middle of 100 people. There's nothing weird we could be doing in a party.
Right.
Ever since that Rubin party, that ain't my boy no more. They got him. That's what 50 Cent had to say after a viral clip popped up of Lil Baby flexing his brand new thigh tattoos, rocking a tank top and a pink belt. Now the internet is roasting him, saying getting your thighs inked before even touching. Touching your upper body is straight up wild. But 50 Cent's got a whole theory about Baby's switch up. He claims Baby hasn't been the same since that Michael Rubin party in the Hamptons.
Is trying to separate himself from the industry, like he doesn't have to party with them. You guys have to understand, they had a party with men walking around with their butt cheeks out, like Keke Palmer.
The one where he got hugged from behind. According to 50, this ain't just about outfits or tattoos. He's hinting it's part of a so-called humiliation ritual rappers supposedly go through to keep their spot at the top. But what really went down at that flashy white...
Mike. Man, Mike.
I'm gonna come hug you right now. I'm coming to hug you. Big hug. Get everyone to love each other.
Theme bash. And who exactly is Michael Rubin? And why does he seem locked in with so many young rappers? First, let's break down why Lil Baby's trending again. And not in a good way. He just got fresh ink, but the twist? His very first tattoo was on his thighs. Lil Baby used to swear up and down in interviews that he'd never get ink.
I hear that you say that you don't have any tattoos at all?
Nope. That was really my only reason, like, for being younger. Like, I don't want no tattoo. I know I'm gonna have something to do when I get older.
Yes, sir.
With my money, and I don't want to be like a
Not a single tattoo. But here we are in 2025, and Baby's now rocking 90s Baby blasted across his thighs. He recently dropped fresh pics on IG with the caption, "Back in that mode." And yep, the shots showed him in shorts flaunting the words 90s and Baby right on his legs. That's not all. There's also a big CBF running down the side of his lower left leg, which he first flashed on July 4th.
We just finna let this nigga do this. We finna let Lil Baby come out here in his booty coochie shorts and just pop out with his hand in his slit and just, yeah, that's just what we doing.
And fans, they had plenty to say. Comments were flying in like, humiliation ritual. I'm sorry you let them get to you, and the industry got a hold on my boy. Lay off them shorts. Then it got even wilder. A video blew up of Baby performing in those same shorts, tank top, and that now famous pink belt. He kept tugging his shorts higher just to show off the new thigh. Scroll the comments and you'll see people saying 50 Cent was right, and Michael Rubin already showed y'all Lil Baby was his boy. Ever since that all-white party, folks say he just ain't been the same. Why is everyone acting shocked? One person wrote, another chimed in.
We had 5 girls, she be like, all y'all get in the shower.
Mike. Man, Mike.
I'm gonna come hug you right now. I'm coming to hug you. Big hug. Get everyone to love each other.
Now this the motherfucker did it though. See, this the motherfucker did it, man.
Bunny hops and hugs from the back from a rich white guy. Okay, this generation is lost. So what really happened at that party, and why did 50 Cent warn Lil Baby about hanging with Michael Rubin? It all went down in 2023 when Rubin hosted his ultra-exclusive white...
That's why I don't be going to them puffy parties. Hug you from the front and the back at the same time. What you talking about? I mean, look, if you're into that, I'm fine with it. To each his own. I'm just saying, my mother on the
party in the Hamptons, packed with megastars like Jay-Z, Beyonce, Tom Brady, Kim Kardashian, and yes, Lil Baby. That's when a certain photo blew up. Baby caught in a hug sandwich between Rubin and NBA star Kyle Kuzma. 50 Cent wasted no time posting the pic on Instagram, writing, "See, this is why I don't go to no party Puffy and them at... The F is going on here?" Then he doubled down, adding, "Get the F off my young man." And it didn't stop there. Another shot surfaced of Rubin hugging Baby from behind. Not long after, Baby posted a private jet video with Rubin, joking about the pics like it was nothing. That's when 50 Cent made it crystal clear. This is exactly why you'll never catch him at those parties. Some thought 50 was just clowning, but plenty of people have been whispering for years that these high-profile industry parties feel a little off. Folks say it's giving secret initiation vibes. Like a test, new rappers gotta pass if they want. And it seems the chatter really got under Lil Baby's skin because he decided to fire back and tell people not to play with his name. On Lil Yachty's podcast, Baby admitted the memes about him, and Rubin bugged him so much that he actually asked Rubin for security footage from the party, just to prove nothing shady happened. But here's the twist, he still never posted the full footage. Still, Baby wasn't mad at Rubin. In fact, he called Rubin a great influence in his life. Though when pressed, he couldn't exactly explain how Rubin influenced him. As for Michael Rubin, he addressed those viral pics in an interview last year, calling the whole situation ridiculous. He claimed nothing weird went down, just too much drinking. That's all.
He is absolutely one of the best human beings in the planet. He's just such a great human being, and like I love his work ethic, and also like when you hear his story, and I don't know anything about music, so when I met him the first time with Drake in the Bahamas in 2020, and he's telling me his story about, he was in jail a couple years earlier, he never rapped, and now he's got this great, kind of music career. Like, you just want to root for the guy. And I'll tell you something, I've never actually said this before. The stuff of the drunk was the most ridiculous thing in the world, right? We're at a party, everyone's drunk. It's a 13-hour party. People drink a lot of alcohol. Someone captures a picture of me jumping on his back for 1 second and then says, oh, there's something suspect about it. It's drunken guys. By the way, before cameras, we've all done it. Like, let's keep it real. By the way, you love WWE. You've done it more than anybody.
He's rolled around with people in their skivvies.
Right. Yeah, exactly. By the way, I haven't gone there. But, the thing that actually killed me about that is it actually hurt his career. Last year, and I felt like I've always wanted to help people make.
He's on a good build back.
He's
right
crushing
now.
now.
He's crushing.
And
He's
I was just with him with Trav and him in London. But actually, the thing is, he's such an extraordinary human being, and he's such a special person. And if you think about people who just want to hate on social media, who one picture of a bunch of drunken people could be turned into something that.
But the way Rubin kept gushing about Lil Baby, it had people convinced this man might be just a little too fond of him. Some people brushed it off as 50 just trolling, but plenty have been saying for years that these industry parties give off a weird energy, almost like some secret initiation test that rising rappers have to pass if they want to reach that next level. Apparently, the talk got under Lil Baby's skin because he clapped back.
Out loud. Out loud. Keep going. Keep going. 1, 2. Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat everybody up. They suck. Your buddy up.
Warning folks not to play with his name. On Lil Yachty's podcast, he admitted those memes about him, and Rubin bothered him so much that he actually asked Rubin for the party's security footage to prove nothing shady went down. But here's the kicker. He never ended up posting the footage. Still, Baby made it clear he's got no beef with Rubin. In fact, he called him a great influence in his life.
That's been talking about your parties for the last couple of days. That's dying to get to your parties.
Well, you know what? I've actually figured out, if this Fanatics thing doesn't work out, I think I could be a good party promoter.
Oh, man, you kidding me?
Yeah, I think
I already got the white suit in the closet, so just let us know what what's happening.
Yeah. So, what it really comes from? I love bringing people from different backgrounds together. And that's something I enjoy doing. Whether it was this lunch we just talked about, whether it's my Super Bowl party, whether it's the white party. For me, it's a great time to, I enjoy bringing people from different backgrounds together. And by the way, I benefit from them because I'm always learning from people there. And so that's really where it started. We started with our Super Bowl party. And, our Super Bowl party, by the way, this was this year's Super Bowl party. I was when I had many of the owners of the football teams come up and tell me this is better than the game itself, I thought, literally, that's what people were saying to me. Right? Yeah. I think what we like to do is bring the right people together in a room and then great.
Though when asked how exactly Rubin influenced him, he couldn't really say. Rubin also spoke on those viral pics in an interview last year, calling the whole thing ridiculous and claiming it was just a night with too much drinking. But the way Rubin went on and on about Lil Baby. Let's just say it had people side-eyeing and wondering if this man's got more than just friendly vibes toward him. Here's where it gets sketchy. A lot of Rubin's power seems to come from who he knows, not what he actually does. And the odd part, when you hear him speak, there's zero charisma. Nothing that screams life of the party. Look closer, his eyes have this cold, almost soulless...
It's like, oh, he keeps talking about people wearing dresses. No, it's not.
That is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from a different way. Look at it. Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. That's how you understand what a ritual is. So 20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. It wasn't because I was a prophet. It's just I had gotten so much information that I understood that things are secular. So I understood that the earliest I had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender. And so I knew that in the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender, to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ass ring.
Really?
And it said both of those things. So I knew that both of those things would become popular in the future.
Stare that gives some folks the creeps. Something about his whole vibe just feels off. It's wild how so many rappers and pro athletes seem eager to orbit around him. Now here's a twist. That famous all-white party Rubin throws, he didn't invent it. The concept blew up in the late 90s thanks to Diddy, whose Hamptons white parties were the ultimate A-list ticket. And guess what? Many of the same stars who partied with Diddy back then now pop up at Rubin's event, like Leonardo DiCaprio, spotted at Diddy's 1997 white party. And here's Leo, last year at Michael Rubin's all-white bash. Same goes for Jay-Z. Here's Jay with the late Uptown Records founder Andre Harrell at Diddy's 2003 white party. And here's Jay and Beyonce just last year at Rubin's mansion. Now people are whispering that Rubin didn't just take inspiration from Diddy, he straight up took over and maybe even runs some kind of behind-the-scenes leverage game with these parties. The rumors get spicier. Some say Rubin and a few other older billionaires have this thing about getting young rappers to take part in humiliation rituals. Word is, nobody's physically forced, but plenty still play along. Why? Some want help dodging legal trouble. Others, they're chasing career boosts, chart-topping albums, shiny awards, and industry clout. But fans say there's a darker layer, tying it to what Cat Williams claimed about secret industry parties. On Joe Rogan's podcast, Cat hinted these events involve coded rituals and way more hidden moves than the public will ever see. If you made it this far, hit that like button, drop a comment, share this with your crew, and subscribe for more celebrity deep dives. See you in the next one.